Welcome Star Wars fans to this channel. Today we will expose a new and totally interesting topic about this universe. Darth Nihilus is an enigmatic and fearsome figure within the expanded Star Wars universe, known as one of the most powerful and devastating Sith Lords of the Old Republic. Her story is marked by an insatiable hunger for power and destruction, fueled by her connection to the dark side of the Force. Nihilus is not just a warrior, it is an entity of pure darkness and emptiness, capable of consuming entire worlds. We will explore his origin, the events that defined his life, and his impact on galactic history. Their presence in the Star Wars universe symbolizes the extreme danger that the dark side can pose, not only to individuals, but to entire star systems. The true origin of Darth Nihilus, including his birth name and home planet, remains unknown. Before becoming the dreaded Sith Lord, he was an ordinary human who lived through the devastating Mandalorian Wars. He was one of many who suffered the terrible consequences of this galactic conflict, eventually leading to his grim fate. The catastrophe known as the Sack of Malachor V was the event that transformed his life. The massive destruction and release of dark energy in this event resonated deeply with him, awakening an insatiable hunger that would completely consume him and guide him to the path of the Sith. During his early years, Nihilus underwent a radical transformation. After the Sack of Malachor V, the dark energy released turned him into a living void, hungry for the Force that dwelt in other living beings. His grief and despair led him to join the Triumvirate Sith, alongside Darth Shaun and Darth Traya, becoming Darth Nihilus. His need to consume the Force to sustain himself led him to absorb the life energy of entire planets, becoming an unstoppable force of destruction. His power grew exponentially, but so did his dependence on the energy of others, transforming him into an almost ghostly figure. One of the most momentous events in Darth Nihilus' life was his assault on the planet Qatar. Guided by his insatiable hunger for the Force, Nihilus steered his ship, the Ravager, toward Qatar, a planet inhabited by large numbers of Miraluka, beings naturally sentient to the Force. In a single act of devastation, Nihilus consumed all life on Qatar, leaving the planet desolate and marking one of the darkest episodes of his reign. This act of mass destruction not only amplified his power but also cemented his reputation as an existential threat to the entire galaxy. His insatiable hunger and ability to consume the Force on a planetary scale made him a formidable foe to the Republic and the Jedi Order. The importance of Darth Nihilus in galactic history lies in his depiction of the extreme destructive power of the dark side of the Force. Unlike other Sith who sought control and domination, Nihilus symbolized total annihilation. Its ability to devour entire worlds underscores the dangers inherent in the manipulation of the Force without limits. The threat it posed forced the Jedi and the Republic to unite against it, highlighting the need for cooperation to confront existential threats. Nihilus' existence also served as a warning about the dangers of despair and unresolved pain, which can transform an individual into an unimaginable force of destruction. Darth Nihilus' death occurred at the Battle of Telos IV. He was confronted by Mitras Surik, the Jedi exile, along with her allies. During this confrontation, it was revealed that Nihilus was so consumed by his hunger that his physical body barely existed. In an intense battle, Surik and his companions managed to destroy Nihilus, freeing the galaxy from its threat. Nihilus' defeat was not only a relief to the survivors of his massacres, but also a symbol of light's ability to prevail over the most overwhelming darkness. Darth Nihilus' personality and appearance reflect his transformation into an entity of pure hunger. Visually, Nihilus is known for his expressionless mask and black cape, an image that instills fear and respect. His voice, distorted and resonant, adds to his terrifying presence. As for his personality, Nihilus became an embodiment of emptiness. His only motivation was to satiate his insatiable hunger for the Force. He lacked political or personal ambitions, and his humanity faded away entirely, leaving only a remnant of his original existence. This total dehumanization made him an almost mythical figure of the dark side. In conclusion, Darth Nihilus is one of the most terrifying and fascinating characters in the Star Wars universe. His transformation from an ordinary human being to an entity of pure darkness and hunger is a testament to the destructive power of the dark side of the Force. Not only did Nihilus leave an indelible mark on galactic history through his acts of devastation, but he also serves as a reminder of the dangers of despair and corruption.